Welcome back to my channel. As reported by the BBC, children are lightening their skin colour in a desperate need to avoid racism. Those doing this include children as young as 10 years old. One in particular was told that her skin looked, quote, dirty by bullies in her school. Racism is now unfortunately at an all-time high within schools. It has risen by 1/5 since 2016. One child explained that, quote, I just want to enjoy going to school, end quote. And another victim explained that, quote, I was born in the UK but bullies tell me to go back to my own country. I don't understand because I'm from the UK, end quote. In 2017, it has been reported that 10,500 race-related crimes happen against children in the UK. Research found that girls were more likely to contact a helpline to discuss their problems, and that the most common age group for racial bullying in schools was between 12 and 15 years old. In another article related to childhood bullying, it is stated that many parents worry if their child is bullied at school, but many aren't exactly sure what to do if their child is the one taking part in the bullying. Nicola Jenkins found out that her daughter had been cyberbullying others through social medias when her daughter's teacher contacted her to inform her of the situation. Looking back, Jenkins said, quote, nobody thinks that their own child is saying unkind things to other children. I let them go on all social media sites and trusted the children to use it appropriately, end quote. A professional said that we should be open-minded and try to establish the facts about the situation first. She also explained that, quote, as parents we can sometimes have a blind spot when it comes to the behaviour of our own children, so try not to be defensive. Talk about areas that may be causing them distress or anger and leading them to express these feelings online, end quote. With this particular story, I had the strong sense of children bullying simply because they're reacting to a certain stereotype. For example, a child had spoken up explaining how she was being bullied at her school simply because she was a Muslim. Many of the kids who were teasing her would tell her that she was a terrorist, and this actually got to the point where she thought that she may possibly be attacked. Honestly, the thing that I'm curious about here is, do schools actually offer some kind of course or module on internet safety and social media? I know in pretty much all schools bullying is not acceptable. I always remember being told at school constantly that you do not bully and bullying is wrong. But is it the same? Does it get that same kind of attention when it's cyberbullying and it is using social medias and technology? With more children than ever before growing up using the internet and other technological devices, I think it's very important our educational system is changing to reflect the forever developing society that we have. But then again, when I was young, technology wasn't really as prominent as it is now, and nor was it as developed as it is now. I mean, I remember quite a long time ago, like many years ago, reading an article or something about bullying in general, not just racial bullying. I remember reading that sometimes we bully out of fear. I mean, I hate to keep bringing it up, but let's take the Muslim case for an example yet again. Obviously, as many of us know, there is a massive fear across the world that there will be another terrorist attack. And it isn't if there's going to be another attack, it's when. And obviously it's understandable under those conditions that many people are afraid. And unfortunately, often terrorists will be connected in some way, shape or form with the Muslim faith. It's a horrible, unfortunate stereotype, but it's been drilled into many of us that terrorism is linked with those who are in the Muslim faith. And even though many Muslims will go right ahead and tell you that those who commit such dreadful crimes are not true Muslims and don't follow the faith, obviously there is still that fear there. So honestly, I believe that part of this could possibly be fear. Part of this is lack of knowledge. Part of this is about racial stereotypes, and of course about skin colour stereotypes as well. And of course, part of this is just the fact that there are some children and some people in general who just want to bully other people. For whatever reason, young people, and we're talking about very young children here, feel the need to racially bully other children, and we need to figure out what it is that is causing that. We need to figure out why these children feel that it's necessary to bully. Until we know why it's happening, can we really sort the issue out in an appropriate manner? I don't think we can. I mean, it should never matter what faith you follow or the colour of your skin. It's such a shame that there are young children who are attempting to lighten their skin colour just to try to avoid feeling unaccepted and bullied. If you are aware of any form of bullying, please go and speak to someone about it, whether that be parents, the school, perhaps a trusted teacher or head teacher. And don't forget that you can also ring helplines for this too. And I do just want to very quickly say as well that I am in no way, shape or form trying to make some kind of excuse for those who bully. Bullying is something that I do not agree with. And to be quite honest, I think with this video I am trying to explore what could be going on in the bullies' brains, especially youngsters. It's obviously very different how they perceive the world and how they digest things and absorb information and understand information. It's very different compared to what adults would understand it. But I'm going to bring this video to an end now. I don't want it to be too long, so if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave it a big thumbs up. If you are new here, make sure to click on that subscribe button. Has your child been experiencing bullying? Have you yourself experienced bullying? Let me know in the comment section down below. How was it dealt with? Was it dealt with efficiently, do you think? Let me know about that as well. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video, and I very much hope to see you in my next video.